Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little tabletop review of the Shimano Casitas. Now, this reel, it's not that old and it's not that new. I think it came out about a little over a year ago. Now it sells pretty good. I think it retails for $120, but you can find it on eBay for like $100. It's the lowest end model Shimano that you can get the SBS Infinity braking system with the external adjustment. It's very comfortable. As you can see, the way I palm, my thumb fits right directly in this little cutout section here. And if you palm your reels with your pointer finger like this, it's got a little ergonomic shape there, and it's very comfortable. I actually palm like this. Now, this reel casts really good for its price range. As you can see in the previous video, it almost casts as good as a CHRONARCH CI4. Now, if you didn't know, Shimano Japan had its own version of this reel. It's called the Casitas Mgl 100. Now, immediately you can see the differences. It has the Mgl spool with the porting on the sidewall. It's got a different cast control tap with the Mgl designation, and it's listed as 100 size line capacity, while the regular Casitas is listed at 150. So those are the main differences. But one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. Shimano Japan reels, or JDM reels, they actually come with a little bit higher spec bearings. They're called, they're the Shimano anti-rust bearings. I think you can tell the difference. It's got this little gray coating on it. That might be the anti-rust treatment. I'm not sure. They seem to cast a little bit better than the American versions. And overall, you know, if you got a reel from Japan and you compared it to the American version, they seem a little bit smoother. I don't know why. So let's weigh the spools real quick. Okay, so the Casitas 150 spool weighs in at 15.33 grams, which is about average. It's about average spool weight. All right, now the Mgl spool, you can see up close, it's got the red accents, which look pretty cool. It's got the Mgl porting, which they put on the side for some reason. I don't know why. I think, I guess it's supposed to help it cast better. This spool weighs in at 12.19 or 12.2 grams, just to round up. And you can also see it's shallower. If this thing will focus. So not only is it lighter, it holds less line. So ultimately, it will be lighter. Now, if you saw the previous video where I compared the stock Casitas bearings to the orange seal casting a 1/4 ounce weight, I threw the Mgl into the mix, and Shimano really should have just named this the Casitas B52, because this thing was dropping bombs. It smoked the Casitas with regular and ceramic bearings, which was a shocker. Now, the good news is, actually I should take this out. If you already have a Casitas, the Mgl spool will fit right into the American Casitas. So if you want that performance, you can see it's a direct fit. Now the bad news is the spool itself costs around $100 from Japan plus shipping. So yeah, you might as well, I mean, get a brand new reel. You can get a whole new Casitas off eBay for $100. Now the Casitas Mgl from Japan, you can find it for about $150. And I believe it's worth it, because if you watch that video, it outcasted the regular Casitas by an average of 20 feet per cast, which is a lot. And it actually outdistanced the ceramic bearings by over 10 feet per cast. So if you're in the market for Casitas, I would recommend pony up and spend the extra money, because you get a whole lot of performance, a lot of bang for the buck, as they say, with this particular reel. I was really shocked. Mgl Spool is definitely legitimate. It's very smooth. And you may see this reel in further videos going up against other reels. Alright, thanks guys.